Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey to Soul. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Cancer season. I hope all is swell. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here for Cancer season. Happy birthday to all of my Cancers. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? So collective, somebody could have been arrogant about their magic here, okay? Or some magic that was done or they paid for here, all right? And now this person or people could be in fear, okay? Something about greed. Greed could have been the purpose here, the root of why they had this magic done here, okay? Somebody wanted something from you or they wanted it all, something like that here. Arrogance is still at the top of the deck. Death is at the bottom of the deck here. I feel like I heard misstep. Somebody overplayed their hand here, okay? Somebody could have been boastful or bragging about what they could do when it came to some alchemy here. Arrogance and envy here. Yeah, somebody's attitude here, okay? Towards you or towards life in general. But I feel like this is who this person is, okay? Envy is the religion of the mediocre. It comforts them. It soothes their worries, and finally it rots their souls, allowing them to justify their meanness and their greed until they believe these to be virtues. So I feel like somebody has come to a point where their envy for others is now rotting their souls here, because it says right there, you know, at one point in time, it was comforting them here, okay? And it soothed their worries. But I feel like time is up for that here, okay? I feel like roosters have come home to roost. And, you know, it's time for somebody to pay the piper here. A lot in regards to their arrogance. Oh, the cleverness of me here, okay? Ciao. Envy and arrogance here. Let's get one more, and then we'll get into the tarot. You could have been in this Temperance energy, hope, amethyst, and howlite. Those crystals may be significant here. You may want to work with those crystals here, okay? Yeah, somebody's in fear. Somebody's in fear because you're not in fear. You're okay, okay? You're easing on down the road. You're patient is what I feel. Like you're balanced with the Temperance energy here, okay? You were supposed to be in fear. This was supposed to be some type of intimidation tactic here. Maybe this is the way this alchemy was supposed to work here, okay? Working off the vibration of fear. Misfortune is at the top of the deck here. We'll just take it. Okay, when the soul suffers too much, it develops a taste for misfortune here, okay? I feel like whoever was coming for you here, they've suffered a lot in their life here, all right? And they feel justified projecting suffering onto others here, okay? Yeah, they have a taste for it. But I feel like something is spinning the block here, okay? So let's see what this is about, collective. Let's see what this is about. Perjury, child. I know somebody's grandfather didn't lie. Okay, somebody's grandfather could have lied here. Perjury, okay, a liar. That's what it says, child. That's what it says. Maybe this person was arrogant here, okay? They could have even been envious. They could have even been envious here, all right? Child. Okay, somebody had a conversation here with a bank employee here, okay? So this is Mercury energy here. You know, Mercury also talks about commerce, buying and selling here. So something about a transaction here, okay? Sure. Interesting. Permanent actions and decisions based off of a lie. Somebody can't take back what they said or what they did here, okay? Romans 12:19, vengeance is mine, I will repay the Lord. I will repay, said the Lord, okay? Somebody doesn't want to receive payment here, okay? So somebody was listening to someone who was bitter, scorned here, okay? It's like taking action based off of someone, what someone said, and this person wanted to take an act of vengeance here. It's like they use this person here to take action and do something here, okay? Yeah, they're coached. They coach someone to do something out of vengeance. A nephew could be significant here. Hired help, child. Interesting. Okay. What is this about? Yeah, envy. I feel like somebody took instructions, direction from someone who was envious of you here, okay? But there's something about a conversation here, a transaction with a bank employee here, okay? Look combo that went down at the bank, okay? Somebody could have called in some favors here, definitely getting a Six of Pentacles energy here. But the truth is, this person was jealous of you, and they wanted you to mirror the same energy here, okay? So somebody was trying to chomp you down to size here. This is someone who lost themselves trying to get your attention here, okay? This is somebody who wanted you to be jealous of them, right? But the truth is, they were envious of you. They were jealous of you. Okay, and I was getting a download earlier about jealousy here, okay? It's like a wound and a lesson that should have been healed and learned. Like there is a chaotic crisis, a downward spiral that's going on in the current energy, and it's all about jealousy. Again, a wound and a lesson that should have been healed and learned like long time ago in grade school, perhaps, okay? North Node in Libra is at the bottom of the deck here. Focus on fairness, service, and collaboration. Develop teamwork and balance creative endeavors with practical needs here, okay? Interesting. Child, not a thief is judging your stability here, okay? So a thief has something to say. This could have been somebody who impersonated you at the bank here, or they called in some type of favors here, all right, to gain access to what was yours. This is how, you know, the story is playing out here. A thief has something to say about what you had going on. Your foundation here, okay? Somebody who stole from you, or this is what they do, okay? They're a scammer. They're a thief in general. Okay, could be a career criminal here. A thief who is judging your stability here. All right, somebody who does not have a leg to stand on. Everything that they have taken from somebody else here. Okay, could be dealing with a Virgo. This could be somebody's niece, or a Cancer could be significant here. Okay, wow, arrogant, arrogant here. The lawyer. This lawyer could be doing some digging or some researching here. Okay. This is their profession, is what I'm getting here. All right. Interesting. Okay. Somebody could use, yeah, nephew is definitely relevant here. Could be a nephew that hired a lawyer here, but somebody used a lawyer to take from you or to defend themselves in regards to taking from you here. Okay. Something like that is going on. Something like that is going on. Somebody stole from you out of vengeance here, okay? I saw greed. We saw greed when I was shuffling here, okay? But the fact that they didn't like you and they felt as though they needed to get you back, pay you back for something. Very petty, childish energy here. You know, who takes penitentiary chances here with their life, with their freedom? Okay, over, you know, some payback here, okay, that they don't even deserve. Yeah, the magician and a lawyer here. So somebody utilized a lawyer here, okay, to cause an illusion here, all right, to like solidify an illusion here, you know, because lawyers are used for, you know, defense here, okay. But I feel like this lawyer was used to help project, okay, some falsehoods maybe about a situation or a person. It's just what I'm getting. Death card is now at the top of the deck here. Interesting. Ooh. Somebody may get in a fatal car accident here. Okay, my condolences. There's a smear campaign here. Yeah, smear campaign, habitual liar. Habitual and a pathological liar, lying to anyone who would listen here. Yeah, so they definitely lied to this lawyer here, okay? It could be a Virgo. I'm getting a Virgo here, okay? That was running their mouth about you. It was running that mouth, collective. You were being tested at this time here, okay? Somebody could be invading your boundaries here, your peace, trying to tap into your energy here. Yeah, child, this shit keeps coming out today. Cloning your phone. This could be current energy here. Somebody could be cloning your phone. Let's see who it is, okay, or who it was. All right, Front Street. Cloning your phone. I don't know if this was, could be this lawyer, okay? Or somebody this lawyer hired here, all right? They could have got a private investigator. Let's see what's going on. So your phone could be getting cloned at this time here, right? This reading is not to elicit any feelings of paranoia here, okay? It's just for awareness here. Could be a Sagittarius that's being investigated here. North Node and Sag embrace expansive knowledge and wisdom here, putting your knowledge to good use here. Somebody's nosy here. They want to know what you know here, okay? Clone your phone. Could be a grandmother that's getting investigated as well. Child, what is going on? There was some type of heist that went down at the bank, so I'm not surprised here, okay? Somebody's dad could be involved. Could be somebody's parents, child. This is how it was in the deck. Capricorn could be significant here. Jeesh. Okay. Illegal surveillance, monitoring, spying, invasion of privacy, hacking accounts here. Ooh, a hairdresser is involved. They keep coming out as well, okay? This could be somebody you have a kindred spirit with here or connection, all right, or they do, okay? Past life connection, perhaps. Hairdresser, this person could be a mom. This person was running their mouth here. If you're a hairdresser, somebody could have been lying on you. Again, this could just be somebody, you know, yapping while they get their hair done. You know how people do, okay? But this lawyer was definitely a magician here, okay? Child. Something about some false reports here, y'all. So what do we know so far? Okay, some type of transaction went down at the bank here, okay? And in regards to directions, instructions, guidance, whoever somebody was speaking with received guidance from. This person was envious of you here, okay? They wanted vengeance in regards to you for whatever reason here, all right? So they gave somebody some false information. We saw that permanent actions and decisions based off of a lie here. So somebody came for you based off of a lie here, okay? So this could have been, I don't know if this is somebody here. Somebody's either tech savvy here, or there's an abuse of power when it comes to cloning your phone. Take it out, resonates here. Aries is at the top of the deck. Could be dealing with one. You could be an Aries, okay? Wow. Jupiter. Somebody wanted to affect your foundation, your abundance here, your prosperity here, okay? Somebody could have wanted you out, kicked out here on the street, because the landlord is in the reverse here with the maintenance man here. Wow. Okay. Somebody could have been running their mouth to your landlord here, all right? Like really trying to put a bug in their ear. Interesting. Maintenance man in the reverse here, okay? Could have been a lawyer that was interviewing people, it didn't have to be them or somebody who was up under them, about you, trying to get information from you. Again, because we have this clone your phone here. Like somebody, maybe they needed some dirt on you here, okay? I'm hearing your whereabouts here, okay? Something like that. Characteristics of you here, strange. Very, very strange. Yeah, there was something here about some false reports, child. I'm so tired of them damn false reports here, okay? But it's here. Okay, I took it on out. It's the second time I saw it. Could have even hired a practitioner. A Taurus could be significant here. Say shuffle. Okay. I want to know who was cloning your phone and why, since this is the second time it has came out again here. A niece is significant here, so let's take her ass out here, okay? Oh, child. It could be some incest surrounding a niece here. It could be some incest surrounding a niece. Like this niece could be sleeping with somebody in her own family here, blood-related relative here. And there could be a disease that's floating around the family here, okay? Because I got nephew, infected niece. Child, not a nephew and a niece sleeping together here. Is this siblings here? What the hell? And they both could be sick, okay? Or infected with incest here. This could just be like a spiritual STD here, okay? Sexually transmitted demon is what I'm getting with the infected and incest. Take it how it resonates here. Like I said, somebody could be physically sick, okay? We know that they are in the head in regards to incest here. But this could be an attachment here, okay? Anytime you see incest here, that's a spiritual attachment here, okay? Jupiter, child. Woo! Whose trash ass family is this? Damn. Nephew could have infected the niece here. Here we go. Identity theft. Okay. Yeah. Okay. An artist who, oh no. Somebody's a con artist here. You could be an artist here. There was some identity theft that went on in the situation here. So somebody could have used your ID to access maybe some of your funds here at the bank here, or again, impersonate you here. Okay. An artist. There's strength and healing and forgiveness here. I bet we're dealing with these type people here. Yeah. And a maintenance man is relevant here. All right, so let's go straight to the tarot. Like I said, first and foremost, I want to know who cloned your phone and why. What is it that they need here? Again, like I said in a previous reading, a couple of readings ago, there was, they wanted to get as much information about you as possible here. Okay, again, so that they can doppelgang you is what I'm getting. Okay, but I'll clarify it again. Clone your phone, illegal surveillance here. Yeah, somebody wanted that money. Okay. That almighty dollar bill. Somebody had to have it. 9 of Cups with the 10 of Wands. Somebody was California dreaming here. Okay, and they took the risk with the Fool card. Pisces could be significant here, This person had a lot of burdens, a lot of stressors, and they saw you as a lick, huh? Okay. With the Magician here, and they went to work here, okay? With that Magician energy, somebody gathered up all their resources to put in that work here, okay? Let's see what's going on with the clone your phone here. What is really going on? Okay, King of Cups with the 7 of Swords, liar. Exactly what I heard. Liar, okay? All right, they're connected to this hairdresser here. All right, could be a friend, could be a family, or this could even be a barber here, okay? This King of Cups lied to a hairdresser here, okay? Or they work with this hairdresser to steal from somebody here. There's a fight going on behind the scenes in the background, y'all. It could be over some type of legalities here, okay? 7 of Swords. This King of Cups is a liar. Now they looking crazy with the 2 of Pentacles energy here. This person could have stole from you here and had you in the 2 of Pentacles here, Interesting. Now somebody's somewhere praying here, or this could have been you. Like imbalance your books here, you know? Yeah, Tower. Tower, okay? A thief is judging your stability here. These are thieves here that like to gossip about what you got going on here. Judgment. I feel like this is now their tower here, okay? Let's see what's going on, child. Somebody impersonated you at the bank here. Queen of Swords energy here. They could have did this because, again, with vengeance and envy here, this is definitely someone that you're not dealing with here. You made a decision not to deal with, not to talk to here with the Queen of Swords and the energy here. You don't want to hear that shit here, okay? That's what the Queen of Swords is telling me, you know? Interesting. Maintenance man, that's interesting. Why would somebody be running a smear campaign to a maintenance man? No. Maybe they wanted to coerce this person into, I don't know, doing something illegal, unjust here. Okay. Interesting. Okay. What else is going on here? Ten of Swords, Five of Swords here, okay? Whoever's cloning your phone, on what Spirit is saying here, okay, yeah, they were paid. Somebody was paid here, okay, like they could have paid a hacker here, all right? Here's the payment here for this betrayal. They're in the flatline energy here, okay? It fell right up under judgment here, okay? This could be current energy or in the near future is what I'm getting. Yeah. Also, somebody maybe wanted to know your whereabouts here, okay? So they could stick all of these 10 swords in your bag here. They were paid to do this. It was a family, is what I'm seeing, okay? A family that paid somebody to betray you. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Judgment, big judgment. So again, somebody wanted some information here so they knew how to betray you here. They needed to know how you move, okay? Four of Pentacles energy here. Yeah, they could be hiding this here. Try to keep you in poverty here. Look at this. The Empress with the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles energy here. Yep. Somebody needed to keep tabs on you at all time here because, again, there was a heist that took place. There was theft. There was a robbery here down at the bank with somebody that they knew, okay? So they need to make sure that you weren't on to them here, you know? Somebody could be pressing this person here. Yeah, they attacked you with the Knight of Swords energy here. This could be spiritually here, okay? Yeah, Virgo. That was trying to keep you down, hold you down here, you know, in lack. Yeah, you had to defend yourself with the Seven of Wands energy here, okay? Feel like it was one against many. Child, this King of Cups is a liar, okay? Came out in the shuffle, now the card just fell out here. Something about a King of Cups lying, paying somebody perhaps here. Okay. What about this King of Cups? Whoever this is the person that started all the shit here, okay? Their lies. Nine of Swords, this could be the state that they're in now, okay? Queen of Cups energy here. They paid this Queen of Cups here, or maybe they gave your information to this Queen of Cups here. They could be in the Nine of Swords about you finding out about this here, okay? Could be a couple, doesn't have to be. I don't feel like it is. I feel like these are two separate people. Could be two water signs, like I said. Doesn't have to be. Could have took something back to a mother figure, okay? It could even be something that belonged to you here, all right? Or they paid this Queen of Cups energy here. They lied. Somebody went and lied to a bunch of people to get them to work against you here, okay? Somebody could have played the victim here, you know? Yeah, to block you from happiness here. Nine of Cups with the Two of Swords energy here. So this could have been a worker, the Queen of Cups energy here, all right? Could have been a Dark High Priestess is what I'm getting, all right? Yeah, to hold you back, Queen of Wands. Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands here. Okay, so whoever this water sign is, King of Cups energy, this is someone who wanted to stagnate you. All right, this is the vengeful person here, scorned person here. Okay, I don't know who this person is to you. It could be an ex here. You know. Yeah, it's the truth. It is the truth here. Wow. Somebody wants to stop you from wish fulfillment. I'm also getting the energy of somebody who wanted to compete. Okay? Wanted to compete here. Let's see if they'll tell me who cloned your phone. So, who cloned your phone? Let's see. Wait a minute. Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. Okay. I'm talking about the fifth dimension here. I'm hearing that song from Willow Smith. Okay. They're fighting over money, or this is this family here. Okay, now they all fighting because they all involved. All right. No peace. Okay. No west. No west. No rest for the weary. Okay. And no peace for a devil in hell. Somebody kept paying money. Paying a lot of money here. Okay, they could have all been putting their money together to do work on you here. And they were traveling as well. A Cancer could be significant here. Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, envious. A whole bunch of them. Ten of Pentacles with the Four of Swords here. Okay. You had a whole lot of evil eyes being sent your way. So somebody was envious of what you had down at the bank here, all right? And the thing is, 2025, like, you can't steal from like a checking account, a savings account without, I'm just getting with this bank information. This could be an account that you were unaware about here, okay? And I feel like that's where the identity theft could have came in. I'm surprised the mail fraud didn't come out here, okay? I feel like these people beat you to the punch in regards to any notification that you received that, you know, this amount was sent here. And again, I don't feel like this bank information, this has something to do with whatever checking account, whoever you bank with on a regularly here. Okay, again, I'm getting trust funds, inheritance, wills, insurance policy, something like that here. Okay, yeah, it was two people who linked up. All right, they had the same evil eye for you here. All right. It could be two people that's traveling at this time. Somebody could have even went overseas, child. Okay. Yeah, these lovers, honey. The lovers. The Gemini could be significant here. Okay. These people could have been going on trips and shit with your money. This King of Cups here. It's a King of Cups and their lover here. Okay. Page of Cups, child, please. You must be crazy. I know somebody is not trying to apologize here. Yeah, you know why? Because they getting karma, okay? And this deck, it doesn't even say, it says karma. This is judgment, okay? But in this deck, it says karma here. Yeah, it's a no. It's a negative here, okay? Somebody's going to have to sit in it, you know? Child, please. This person here, again, we saw the Two of Swords with the Nine of Cups here. Somebody didn't want you to have anything here. All right, they had the nerve to be lying to a maintenance man here. What was their purpose of lying to the maintenance man? Like, what is really going on here? No, sir, you're getting karma here. You're getting karma. It could be your whole damn family, okay, because y'all ass is getting exposed here. Because here's with the Four Swords and the Eight of Wands, here's the evil eye, okay, that you were projecting day and night here. What were they saying to this maintenance man? Let me find out. Let me around and find out, because see, somebody done and found out. Okay. What were they saying to this maintenance man? Child. Or some of you guys, they could have even been trying to smear your name to one of your hairdressers here. Okay. What is that? Is that you, Sage? Oh, okay, that's the blinds. I'm hearing like water. Seven of Swords with the devil energy here. Somebody had a real nasty mouth here. Okay, lying. A habitual and a pathological liar. Yeah, this is somebody who was scorned. Okay? To no end. Scorn. The Emperor energy here. A father figure, a child's father, an ex-husband, like somebody who couldn't let go. Somebody who lacks emotional intelligence here, you know? Now, this person could be somewhere praying, trying to ground themselves here, okay? This person was contemplating, meditating on how they can hide something from you or hold you back here, okay? Again, if something was coming to you here, this person was just way too envious to let it happen here, okay? And I feel like it was a blessing in disguise here, because I feel, you know, there's too many people here that was willing to betray you here based off of a lie, which means something could have got deadly, okay? If you were able to come into some type of wealth, you know, when it technically was supposed to be given to you, I feel like it's divine intervention here, you know? The divine used this arrogant, envious person to get their lick back here, okay? Why, you know, a thief was sitting back judging your stability. This is somebody who took money out of your pockets, food off your table, okay? This is the arrogance of it all, okay? Money out of your pocket, food off your table. Even, you know, if you had kids with this person, it could have been food out of the mouths of their own children, or just children, period, here. And they had the nerve to be judging your stability here, okay? Like, for instance, like, this is somebody who could have been sitting back gossiping here. You know, maybe you had to stay in a one bedroom apartment here, okay? You know, so you could afford to keep a roof over your head. This is the type of person that have been sitting back with their family gossiping here after they done went to the bank with your information here, okay, and gained access to money that was owed to you. The arrogance of it all, okay? Yeah, these are these people. And they got the nerve to be trying to offer up an apology. Man, if you don't go somewhere and sit in hell, okay, what the hell? It's enough. It's enough. What were they saying to this landlord here? Like, because what the hell? What were they saying to this landlord? I got to know. This Ace of Pentacles is still coming to you. And is. Okay. This Ace of Pentacles is still on its way to you. Yeah, I tell no lies. First it was the Ace of Pentacles. Now I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles here. Three of Wands. It's still coming. All right. Yeah, and there's an ending coming for this person here. You could be seeing 10-10. Okay, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords here. It's over for them here. What were they saying to this maintenance man or a landlord? Like, what? What were they saying? Four of Wands. Child, please. Strength card. The Four of Wands landed on the Ten of Swords. Trying to put a bug in this person's ear. Okay, maybe so the maintenance man goes back and tells the landlord here, this was about your foundation here. Okay, they wanted it to crumble. Somebody wanted to see you in ruin. You know? Page of Cups energy here. This person was trying to play coy. Okay? The devil is at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, they was wearing one hell of a mask. 34-43. Wow. Five of Swords energy here. So not only did they steal from you, okay, abuse you financially, they got in the ear of a landlord or a maintenance man, tried to get somebody to put you out. Yeah, Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles here. And they got the nerve to be coming with this raggedy ass apology here, okay? Somebody wanted to see you broken, distraught, out in the cold, in poverty, sick, assed out here, okay? This is what they wanted. Again, Romans 12:19-21, vengeance is mine, I will repay, said the Lord. And you didn't even do nothing to this person here, but walk away, okay? Grade A narcissist here, okay? This is this person. You didn't even do anything to this person besides walk away, okay? And that was too much for them to handle here, okay? Too much for them to handle. Now that ass is in the Five of Cups here, along with the hairdresser, okay? Yeah, and they fighting. I've been getting this all day. These karmics are fighting. And it's nothing new. 3611, 911, somebody could be calling, 911. All right. I saw somebody get hurt a couple days ago in a reading, Shit, they had to get picked up. 9 of Swords, 5 of Wands here, 7 of Wands here. This is all these people that they work with. They all up shit's creek here, okay? Death. I'm telling you. I picked up on a couple of readings here, like somebody here, whatever little scuffle that they were in, it didn't go well. 5 of Wands with the death card. I don't know if somebody's having a heart attack or somebody had an injury that they could not heal from here, okay? They could just be fighting because it's over with here, okay? You guys had some type of temporary gain, temporary satisfaction from stealing from somebody, and then you had the nerve to be talking shit and thinking that the universe was not going to spin the block and whoop your ass. Like what? Let's close it out, okay? Because I ain't got time for it. And I don't know what's going on here with somebody's niece and nephew here. Infected and incest. Child. I think I lost my mind in the 5th dimension here. Okay, good baby. This ain't it. This ain't it. Spirit is saying this is justice playing out. It's just as nasty, but it's just as nasty as these people were to you, but 10 times worse, because that's how karma is here, okay? Because when you do certain things for two people here, and there's situations that you don't mind seeing people in, okay? Like, none of us in the collective, amongst the divine being collective, it doesn't matter how hurt we are when it comes to a breakup or a split up or a divorce. I would never project homelessness on you, poverty, and then go the extra mile, okay, to try to talk to your landlord or your maintenance man here, okay, and then group up with my family to steal from you just because my ego is so inflated. I don't want to see you in a better place now that you have walked away, okay? These are people, again, who lack humility here, okay? They have to feel it on a soul level. Like their DNA has to be rearranged, okay? Because, believe it or not all of us have to learn lessons like this here, okay? We don't have to learn less like we know better. But you got these karmics, they're like wild banshees here, okay? Somebody could have even summoned a banshee here. Like, they don't know better. They think this is okay. No. High Priestess energy with the Ace of Swords here, okay? Let's close this out. Let's close it out. Because these people are catching hell. They got the nerve to be in a 5 of Cups. What you crying about, okay? What are you crying about? You wanted somebody sick, out on the street, broke, homeless, and you was going to laugh all the way to the bank. And you did, okay? But that shit was temporary. That shit was temporary, okay? And now it's time for you to pay the piper. And you looking crazy. A Gemini with the moon card, they don't know what's coming next. They don't know what's coming next here, child. They were so smug behind the scenes with the 9 of Cups here. Somebody was laughing and kiki-kikiing and all this shit here, okay? When they had their greedy little hands on your funds here, and then you was over there struggling. Queen of Cups in the reverse here, Yeah, this is somebody, this is their family here. Okay, it could be a mother figure or a child's mother here. Yeah, Empress, somebody's mother, child. What? But didn't I say with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, could be dealing with the Pisces here. Somebody was taking something back to a mother here, you know, information or money. Like I said, this mother could have been a dark high priest. Yeah, to cause illusions and death. Look at this shit. I tell you, these people need to go through exactly what they are going through here, okay? I'm hearing animalistic here, all right? Because, you know, you don't have the basic human decency here, okay? This is what they were projecting. Death and stagnation here, okay? Could have been trying to sacrifice you, but I'm getting, again, with the clone of your phone, it's like trying to, it's set up, trying to set you up here. Because I feel like they were cloning your phone to get information here so that they can commit fraud in your name here. Okay, take what was yours in the 3D. Also, I felt like somebody was trying to set you up. Somebody was completely out of their mind, that they were just that scorned and bitter. Okay, a King of Cups. He came up 3 times. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, masculine energy. Doesn't have to be a masculine. Could be a feminine energy here. There's definitely a mother figure here. Now that ass is heartbroken here, okay? All because they were heartbroken over this 2 of Cups situation here. That's life. That's life, you know? Breakups, split ups, and divorces happen here. I don't know where this person is from. They're definitely entitled. And they were probably raised like that, or something was embedded into their DNA. Okay, and now it has to be rearranged via suffering, okay? Via suffering that they signed up for. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey to Soul. Bye.